On this club, I'm on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm going to be showing you some replays. I'm actually using my Dark Magician deck because it's all I use, to be honest. I love using Blue Eyes, but I feel like with Dark Magician, you can stop your opponent from like using spells and monster effects very easily with Dark Magician, whereas Blue Eyes is more about attack power, and there's a lot of cards that you can't stop with Blue Eyes. So until Blue Eyes and Dark Magician get their support, they're not going to be that good, but in the meantime, Dark Magician is still fine to use because you can just do a lot of things to stop your opponent from doing stuff. And yeah, maybe I might use Blue Eyes more in the new season, but I just had a lot of fun with this because yeah, it's been great. So I decided to not draw a card with the Dark Magicians until I knew what was in my top 3, and then I saw Skill Drain, and then yeah. Because you know, when I look up the top 3 with Dark Magical Circle, I could have activated the draw before, but I wanted to see what I was going to get and change the order with Dark Magical Circle. And yeah. So I summoned the Mech Knight, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll just use Eternal Soul, and then activate their effect. I'm like, whatever. So I activate Skill Drain just to stop them from, you know, activating their effect. I didn't get to draw a card because of that, but I was like, whatever, like, I get to stop them from doing their effect, and also get to banish with Dark Magician. This is what I kind of mean. This is why I have been using Dark Magician more. It's just been very annoying for the opponent, you know? Like, I don't know. Just, yeah, like, Blue Eyes, I don't know. Like, I love using Blue Eyes, but, you know, like, I don't know. I don't really like, I don't know. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon is almost just as good, to be honest. But, I don't know, Blue Eyes Fusion, oof. Until we get the support, it's nothing. So anyway, they summoned that, set that card down, played that spell card, and I'm like, okay. So, I got Called by the Grave, which is nice. I special summoned another Dark Magician. I believe I banished that face down card. Yes, I did. So then I attacked, and then I attacked, and then I attacked the other Dark Magician. But yeah, maybe I might use Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon more. Because the new season is here right now, so I might use Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. But with this deck, it's my favorite deck to use right now. But I'll see if I can make Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon better. Anyway, so they activate that monster effect, and I banished it with Called by the Grave to negate the effect as well, and, well, they left. I'm trying to remember which duel this is. I don't remember. So let me open this. So they were going first. Oh, I think I remember. Because of having super polymerization. Yes, I remember now. So, yeah, it's a Despia deck. Despacito. I hate... whatever. I hate these cards, man. So dumb. So they summoned that and that. Then they used that field spell to fusion summon into that dragon. And then they activated that monster's effect and they brought him on the field and then did their turn. I'm like, well, luckily I have super polymerization, huh? So I used it. They activated their effect. I was like, okay. I discarded Dark Magician Girl and I went into Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Activated their field spell like after I did that, so it negated Starving Venom Dragon's effect with that card just so I can get special summoned again. So I used Called by the Grave. I decided to get rid of this card because I just hate it so much. So I was like, whatever. Like, I don't care if that card gets summoned again in the fusion. Like, if it gets destroyed, it gets banished. So I was fine with that coming on the field. But with that getting banished, yeah, I was very happy with that. Then they summoned, I was like, whatever, because, you know, Starving Venom, like, as soon as I get destroyed, like, all the special summoned monsters get destroyed anyway, so what did I get here? I got Soul Servant, that's right, because I had Dark Magician Girl in my graveyard, so I was able to draw a card, and I got Dark Magician, because, yes, I have Eternal Soul, so I got Dark Magician to my hand. I also had Soul and Judgment, which is nice. So I destroyed Starving Venom Fusion Dragon just so I can, yeah, destroy all the special summoned monsters my opponent has, and then I attack directly with Magician's Rod and ends my turn. But yeah, I had Soul and Judgment, which was pretty nice. So they played that right, but I read it. Basically, they paid 3,000 life points to special summon this monster, and if it gets destroyed, they get 5,000 life points. So yeah, I knew I didn't want to use Solemn Judgment on it, so I was like, nope. So anyway, they attacked Magician's Rod. And I was like, I don't want to destroy this, because then they'll just gain 5,000 life points, which is dumb. So I special summoned Dark Magician. And then I used this, right, to get it back to my hand. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I did that. So I got Raigeki, and I'm like, I'm not using that. So I used Magician's Rod to get Soul Servant, because I have Dark Magician and Girl, so I can draw 2 cards with Soul Servant. So I got, like, I put Dark Magical Circle at the top, and then I got it, and I also got another Dark Magician. I was like, okay, well, that doesn't matter. So I got it, yeah, I got Soul Servant with that, but it doesn't matter. The point is, I'm special summoning Dark Magician with Dark Magical Circle to banish this card so they don't gain 5,000 life points, and I attacked directly, and it was GG. This one goes for 7 turns. That's pretty interesting, to be honest. But hey, at least I can stop them from, you know, using spell cards. So I was able to get Dark Magician to my hand, luckily. Then I set down Super Polymerization, and I played that just so, yeah, they don't activate any spell cards. So yeah, that's right. It was an eldlich deck. That's right. It's been a while since I've dueled against eldlich, but yeah, they used their field spell to get rid of my field spell. I was like, okay, there's some an eldlich, and I was like, oof. So I attacked Apprentice. Apprentice went to the graveyard, and yeah, like Super Polymerization kind of does nothing against eldlich, in my opinion, with what I have. You know, it just doesn't, like, just, I don't know. It just doesn't work against eldlich too much, because all the monsters are basically light and zombie. So Mud Dragon is kind of pointless unless they summon that Xyz monster. I don't know if that's a light or not. But anyway, they summoned another eldlich, and I'm like, okay. So I got Eternal Soul. I used Raigeki just to get rid of that. I know it can come back and all that, but whatever. But I was able to, you know, have this nice setup here, like basically banish any monster or any card. So I used that just to special summon Dark Magician, because I wanted to banish this eldlich card. So I used that trap card, like whatever. So it went through. They set down that dumb card. I hate that card so much, man. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Am I gonna? What did I banish now, actually? Did I banish eldlich, or did I banish the trap? I think the trap. Yeah, because I hate that card. Yeah, that's right. I knew it. I was actually very happy with what they did here. They fused into the eldlich, the Man Golden Lord, and it's like, I don't see people summon this much at all. So I was very happy seeing this fusion, because, yeah. So here they basically look like they're going to win, right? So here, I thought of something. I went big brain mode because of this card. So I special summoned Dark Magician. I banished their eldlich. I knew I could have went into defense, but I wanted them to make it feel like that, you know, I screwed up, they were going to win, this and that. So, because if they attacked me, it would have just been, yeah, 1,200 damage. So I wanted them to go like this, basically. I wanted them to attack and deal damage. And then, yeah, I just wanted to keep the suspense going. So I special summoned Dark Magician. And then I used Dark Magical Circle. I banished the eldlich. They're like, alright, I'm going to win. Nope. Witchcrafter. Witchcrafter bounced it back. And yeah. And then they ended their turn by setting that card down. I should have went into defense, to be honest, but I didn't care. But yeah, go into defense if you're watching. Don't go into attack mode. That was dumb of me. So I got Magician Souls just to special summon Dark Magician, just so I can banish that face down card, just to see what it is. Banished it, and well, I also special summoned another Dark Magician, and I believe they left here. Yeah, that's right. Not the best hand to start off with, but having Solemn Judgment is nice. So I discarded Raigeki because I'm like, well, this is a pointless starting hand. But like having you know, Magician Navigation and Solemn Judgment and Called by the Grave is actually pretty nice. So they set down all these cards, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just activate Magician Navigation, because with Magician Navigation in my graveyard in the next turn, after using it, I can negate one of these cards and also have Solemn Judgment, so I wasn't too worried here. So I got Soul Servant, which, you know, was pretty nice, so I used it. And yeah, surprise, surprise, another eldlich deck. So I used Magician Navigation just, yeah, to negate that trap card. And it went through. I was like, great, thank you, perfect. So it got negated. And then Soul Servant went through. I got, yeah, the fusion spell. So I pretty much knew I was going to win if I could keep attacking this. They were going to summon in defense. So I was like, nope, Solemn Judgment, because that would screw me over. Because I want to win in this turn, which is why I got the fusion, the Dark Magician fusion spell, Secrets of Dark Magic. So yeah, Solemn Judgment went through. Also, I hate that card. I just hate that card. Then I attacked directly, attacked directly, attacked directly. Went into the Dark Magicians. I could have went into Predator Plant, Starving, Venom Fusion Dragon. But nope, wanted to go into the Dark Magicians. Where the hell is animation? Please give it to us soon, Konami. That's actually going to be the last duel. There is another replay I have saved, but it's like 15 turns, and I'm like, I don't know if you want to see that. Like, it was just a very, very slow duel where me and the opponent couldn't really do anything. Anyway, I'm dueling against the Traptrix deck, so you know, Traptrix, Sarah, oh god. So I have done these face downs. So I used Magician's Rod. They used Ash Blossom, and I was like, okay, like, sure, that's fine. So I used Secrets of Dark Magic, just so I can fusion summon into the Dark Magicians, I believe. So I used Dark Magician and Magician's Rod. I love how it's one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl with any spellcaster, that's nice. So I used Soul Servant just to basically put a card at the top. I put Dark Magical Circle. I went to draw a card with the Dark Magicians. I used Dark Magical Circle, got another Soul Servant. So I put that at the top, just so I can like special summon Dark Magician and banish one of their cards with Dark Magical Circle. But unfortunately, obviously, they activated that, so it didn't go through. But at the same time, I didn't really care too much because, you know, I'm just going to get Dark Magician to my hand with Apprentice. But yeah, they did a lot of things and got rid of Dark Magical Circle. Like, okay. So they set down, yeah, that trap card, what is it? Yeah, Break Off Trap Hole. I didn't realize that, to be honest. Like, I forgot to look. I think I looked away when they did that. But yeah, after they Link Summon again, like, they destroy all my monsters. Like, how dumb is that? Like, it's such a dumb trap card. So I activated that monster's effect, Traptrix Diarrhea. And then they went into that one and Link Summoned into Traptrix Sarah, which has no effort, like, no skill, basically. And yeah, then you just play the trap card. But luckily, I was able to summon Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl with the Dark Magicians. So I'm not too worried every time they get destroyed, unless they have Called by the Grave, my opponent. But that's why I wasn't too worried. So into attack mode, because yeah, 2,500, 2,300. And then yeah, they just kept getting the same traps and everything back. And also Floodgate Trap Hole. So they XC summoned into that card, and I was like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, man. It's so... Man, this was so annoying. So I got my HUD, which is nice, you know, and then they activate their trap card just so my HUD gets negated. I'm like, you know what? That's fine. Basically, they negated my HUD, then activate Traptrix Sarah's effect, special summon Traptrix Diarrhea, applied the effect, and they went into defense, the Diarrhea card. So anyway, yeah, I didn't get to summon my HUD. But every monster's effect on the field is kind of negated, except for Traptrix Sarah. So anyway, I discarded my HUD, you know, with Apprentice, so Apprentice went in defense. I activated Soul Servant because I get to draw 3 cards here. So I got Super Polymerization, I discarded Eternal Soul, I used that dumb Xyz card and Traptrix Sarah to go into Mud Dragon. They used that, and I was like, ah, thank you. Because now I get to do something else. So I used Floodgate Trap Hole to Mud Dragon, so I was like, whatever. So I XC summoned into Naruto, just in case they wanted to use a trap card, right? I can just negate it with Naruto. So with Magicalized Fusion, I went into Quintet Magician. Because I used 5 different spellcasters, I get to destroy all of the cards they control in the field, and I attack directly, and it was GG. I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. So this is my deck. It's pretty much the same thing, except I just chucked 15 cards back in my extra deck because I don't really see that deck anymore, where they just burn you for all the extra cards you have. So yeah, But yeah, like this is just my favorite deck to use. I want to get back into using Blue Eyes though. Don't worry. I put actually no, I think I did make a change. I put 2 Solemn Judgments. I forgot what I took out though. For Solemn. I took out no. What did I take out? I can't remember. You're just gonna have to look at my previous video and look at this because yeah, I don't remember what I took out for like to have another Solemn Judgment, to be honest. But yeah, I want to start using Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon again, just to make it more OP. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. What did I take out? I don't remember. No, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see more Dark Magician or Blue Eyes videos, and I will see you later. Bye.